Critical levels for Rndr up 3.9% today, down 20.7% on the month, still down 54.7% on the year. Is Rndr ever going to get back above $8? We're going to be covering all the critical levels for Rndr here for the month of June. I'm Blockchain Crusader, crusading through these blockchains every single day. And if you haven't joined the Crypto Citadel, definitely do so. Smash those likes, hit that subscribe, and let's jump right into it. Guys, Rndr has come all the way back to this weekly untapped average in the April range. We fell below the monthly point of control here of $3.95. We found some support, so good so far. Right now, we need to start climbing back above here. So if we get a quick gold pocket from this local top that we hit around back in May at $5.52 to the local lows right now of June, we have a gold pocket up at $4.73 inside the May range. Now, we got quickly rejected at around $3, well, $4.13 and falling back inside of the April range back on June 10th. If we can reclaim this area to the around $4.28, re-enter the May range, expect some resistance, guys. We have a monthly untapped average at $4.34. We have a monthly untapped NPLC up at $4.47. So this whole area down here, this whole lower end of May is going to be targets and resistance, right? So expect some resistance up here. If we can claim $4.47, we have a good chance at running for this gold pocket at $4.73. But we all know the big thing about Rndr is we need to get above this quarterly average of $4.98. We need to hold dailies above $5, right? We have not been able to hold dailies. We got above $5 on May 22nd, instantly dumped on May 23rd. We got above $5 on May 10th, and then we started dropping back at retesting that support. Looked like we were going to hold it, and then we lost it again, right? So we need to hold those levels above $5 to really make a run for our big targets towards the value area high of Q1 for $6.23. But first of all, if you haven't joined the Crypto Citadel, this morning on July 16th, we took a Bitcoin long right at the sweep of the VWAP in London low. Right here at this area, dropped the signal for the sweep here when we swept the London low and the VWAP, and we ran it up to our first TP. Second TP was right below the London high. Third TP just hit earlier today in this video. So guys, if you're not in the Crypto Citadel, stop missing out on these signals. Printed over 239 macaroons in less than an hour of work with the signals, but it doesn't matter. If you're not a trader, we do a lot more in the Crypto Citadel than just trading. We do macro long-term analysis for all the long-term holders and daily updates as well. But back over to Rndr right now. Once we can start running above this $5 range and start running for the Q1 value area high of $6.23, breaking out of the Q1 range, we have targets between $6.73 to as high as $7.99, which is the yearly untapped pivot. Well, it is actually tapped already. And then we have the last target is the gold pocket at $8.62 before running for the previous all-time high of $13.83. This is a major area of interest for me in Rndr to take massive profits. Now, realistically, throughout the month of June, I could see Rndr climbing back up to 477, potentially this quarterly average, maybe even as high as 557 for this daily untapped average. But I don't expect any more major run than that, as right now, currently from where we are to this last target, it is a 55% pump for Rndr within this month. So between this gold pocket to this quarterly average of a 38% pump is realistic. We need to see Bitcoin dominance drop a lot lower. It's still at 64+%. We need it to drop below 62 to really see a major rally in the altcoins, allowing Rndr to run above $5, guys. Those are the critical levels for Rndr. I'm Blockchain Crusader, crusading through these blockchains every single day. Let me know down below in the comments what other altcoin you want me to cover. And guys, like always, I'll see you in the Crypto Citadel. See ya.